Hello, everyone. It's Anahata. How are you? Thank you so much for being with us today. I have a very special guest. We are doing another one of those mission and medicine segments where I invite my inner tribe of light workers, way showers, transformation catalysts that are here to serve you, to meet you, my tribe, on Facebook and beyond. This will be posted on YouTube as well. And today we have a very special guest. Her name is Leslee, and she has got some really potent medicine. So listen up, everyone who has ever been in the caring seat of their life for a long period of time, where you sort of lose yourself in service to others. This happens a lot for those who have beautiful, beautiful, nurturing, caregiving hearts. And I'm just going to introduce Leslee. She's going to tell you a little bit about the problem she solves and who it's for. And she can explain to you much better than I can the way to freedom for those of you who are perhaps feeling depleted or lost. But before I introduce her, she's there, you can see her. But I want to remind you all that I am the channel of assisting frequency called Anahata codes. These are self-activated healing transformation codes that give you a portal to tap into the essence of anything in the universe in order to activate its superpower. You're already connected to everything. So much in the same way that I distill and provide a path to this remembrance, I also help you to remember what you are here to do, and who you're here to serve, and the bliss and the talent and the gifts you have for the world. And as Leslee explains what she is doing, I'm sure you can go, wow, this is incredible medicine, and what a gift it is to be able to really grow into that. And I'm so proud of her for the journey she's taken, and the guts it takes to go out there and to express yourself in the ways that she is. She's building a beautiful tribe, and her heart is so in it for your success. So do share and forward this recording to anyone who fits this description as she's talking about what she can do. So Leslee, go ahead and introduce yourself and tell people a little bit about what you're doing.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I am Leslee, and what I am here to do is to support women who in the past have felt very fulfilled and joyful to nurture others and help others, and now they're finding themselves in a situation where they're becoming irritated and frustrated and energetically drained from over nurturing others, and even angry and possibly feeling stuck and hopeless and empty, and all these different emotional things that are coming forward for them. And what I want to say from my own personal experience is it's really a time to celebrate that your inner wisdom is kind of tapping on the shoulder and sharing with you that you're no longer in alignment with something. And it may not even be fully that you don't want to nurture anymore, because we did incarnate as women, and that motherhood is a part of who we are. So it's about finding that balance, and what is that void within self that is no longer being filled, and to find what that new desire is that's trying to come forward for you. So it can be a very exciting time in using this as a tool to acknowledge what that inner wisdom is saying to you, and what is it that you are desiring, and what is these new perceptions bringing forward for you in a way that will bring new possibilities. Because if we can't have new perceptions of our reality, then it's really hard to bring in new possibilities without new perceptions. And so I found in my experience that when we're over nurturing, we do tend to kind of slowly lose ourselves, and we kind of lose what makes us happy. And so that reigniting that inner desires. And as we change into different phases and we transition to different phases as women, what may have been fulfilling at one time no longer is, but that doesn't mean that it's wrong. It just means that something's not in alignment anymore. So,
Awesome.
so it's like, what's the universe going to bring next?
Yeah.
So,
Awesome.
yeah.
And so,
and what,
sorry.
go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, you know, it's such a common occurrence that we almost feel bad that we are feeling bad, right? It's almost like, why should I be feeling this way? I should want to give of myself. But the reality of it is, if we don't tend to our self in terms of replenishment and in terms of joy and in terms of not losing sight of who we are and what makes us happy, we're actually not serving those that we want to serve. So it's kind of a self-sabotaging paradigm to be in as a nurturer, and the cycle of shame and, you know, oh, I should be there for my family, you know, and all this stuff we could be feeling. You help people work through that, but also kind of frame their joy in a way where they can understand that as they fulfill themselves, they are going to give in ways that they never could before to those they love. And so it's super huge what you're doing. And I cannot believe you are opening up your schedule for a limited amount of time to give 30-minute discovery sessions. Is that right? Did I hear you correctly?
Yeah. Yes, I am. And my intention for these discovery sessions is really to allow one to see and bring clarity through around what their desires are. And even if you don't know what that is and the clarity doesn't come through, it's kind of a stepping stone to acknowledge the different areas that are showing you that there's irritation, and to show you that what is not in alignment anymore. Because right now the universe is trying to unify within ourselves and unify us as a collective.
Yeah.
So what is no longer in alignment, it cannot be. And so from my own experience, the different, you know, emotional ups and downs I would have, and even the physical, that was the biggest thing for me, is the physical symptoms, the neck and the shoulder and the headaches, which would just kind of put me out of service. Then I was no good for anyone. And it's about creating that win-win situation. And if you're nurturing someone that can't maybe give back the nurturing that you need, then how do you give that to yourself?
Yeah.
And then that's how it creates a win-win, and it levels out and balances and really brings back that harmony within self. And that's what the wisdom is showing you. So,
awesome.
So these discovery sessions is to realign you, to realign you with that timeline of your highest potential and what you want to bring through. Even if it's not clear, it's going to align you to that vibrationally, so that you can bring that through. And, I'll be using the Anahata codes to support us through those transitions. And then I have a modality that I use of fields and harmonics of sacred light that also helps in creating these timelines and these potentials, working with the subtle energies and working outside of the construct of the mind that are holding us up and keeping us in those beliefs and patterns, and breaking through those.
Wow.
So, yeah,
Powerful stuff.
Yeah.
I can feel the alignment and the expansion. And as you so eloquently just said, the first step isn't just like solution, it is consciousness. Just becoming that in itself is the first shift to where you can really go, oh my gosh, I am observing this now, and there is infinite potential, possibilities available. And you can frame that in such a beautiful way. I know these sessions won't last long. You're going to book up fast. Tell people where to go to book this session while your schedule still allows.
Okay, so if you go to yourinfiniteenergy.com, and there'll be a tab that says the Sisterhood Hub, And if you click on that, you'll see that you can sign up for the discovery session.
Okay.
And that's where it all begins.
I'm so excited. And they're going to be speaking with you personally, right? Not a staff member or anyone else. They actually get to speak to you.
Yep, they will. We will have a one-on-one session together, and bring forward what's next for you, and
awesome.
What your higher self wants to bring to you. So, yeah.
Very, very, very wonderful. Thank you so much for taking your time to speak to the tribe today. Guys, tag people who you feel have been a nurturer in some way in your life so that they can get the support that they have given to everyone else. I know for one, my mother, I'm going to tag her in this post because she is the epitome of service to others. And in doing so, you know, it is natural to lose your own framework of desire for your own self because you're so selfless. And so I know that these sessions are going to be huge for so many of you. I am so proud of you, Leslee, for everything you're doing. You're going to be on my summit in April, One Voice Calling. You are moving and shaking things. You are expanding in beautiful ways. And the progress that you've made in the short time that I've been blessed to know you is just, it's been incredible. And so I adore you. I'm so excited you're also using the Anahata codes in part with your other beautiful light language. Guys, if you've never experienced, well, I won't spoil it. Just book the session quickly because it's incredible what she does and the gifts that she brings this world. And so we will put all the details in this feed for you guys in the description of the video so that you can click and get to where you need to go quickly. And spread the word and spread the joy. And thank you so much for joining us. Is there anything else you wanted to say quickly before we end today?
No, I think we covered most of it. I'm just, I'm really excited and hoping that those of you that feel the calling to have a discovery session to book it, and let's have some time together.
Wonderful. Awesome. Well, I certainly wish I could be on a fly on the wall for some of those, but maybe I'll just book a session with you. All right, my dear. Thanks everyone for joining me for another mission and medicine. And God bless you on your path to wholeness. Remember, you are here, you are loved, and you are an exquisite part of the whole always. God bless you guys. Bye-bye. We'll talk soon.
Bye.